Niger State Albumina, Mutabama Haja Sana Gulu Pasha. And I will also call the Mungode. Mungode. Thank you very much. Kabul. Mungode Kabulu control room. Mungode Angai Sadaukin gwamnoni ya amsa Mungode. Atapa masu Mungode. Led by Honorable Commissioner for Commerce, Industry and Tourism, who is rightfully here. A young man and his Katiba, Honorable Umar M. Nasco.
Dr. Asma Bangila Ali, Kalgomina, Officer of the Order of the Niger, members of Niger State Executive Council, members of the Executive Council of both Niger and Kaduna State Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Commerce, Special Advisors, Special Assistants to the Governor here present, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to have this rare privilege to welcome this august gathering of eminent personalities to our special day at the ongoing 12th Kaduna International Trade Fair. I must say that the roll call of eminent personalities who are here today to grace this occasion gives me cause for joy, and indeed it goes to confirm further the goodwill which our dear state enjoys within and beyond her boundaries. It is however important to state that our participation in this fair is an indication of our determined efforts to expose the potentials of our dear state to the investment world. We are richly endowed by nature in the areas of tourism, agriculture, and mineral resources. But lack of financial capacity has hampered our desire to harness and exploit these resources for the overall development of our state and the nation in general. We are, however, convinced that the role of the public-private sector's collaboration would play in building and reshaping our various economies. This is the reason for embracing the Public-Private Partnership Initiative in Niger State. This is also the more reason that trade fairs such as this are important to states such as ours. It creates for us available markets for our domestic products, provides opportunity to make new business contacts, to make new friends, sell our investment potential to investors, and generally create commercial, industrial, and tourism awareness. It is in recognizing the eminent role of the private sector in our quest for economic development that I wish to call on the organized private sector through the various states of timber, commerce, industry, mines, and agriculture to explore ways of building more bridges to link themselves up economically so that states such as ours and indeed the country at large could benefit. The world has become a global village thanks to the advance in science and technology. We should therefore take full advantage of the benefits to better our needs. Niger State, in our usual and friendly disposition, propelled by our desire to develop the state, will welcome inquiries from interested individuals, corporate organizations, and investors in all aspects of socio-economic cooperation or partnership to industrialize our dear state in particular and our country at large. These inquiries will be directed to the following: the Niger State Trade Fair Coordinator at our stand, the Niger State Development Company, MINA, the Niger State Tourism Corporation, MINA, the Ministry of Commerce, Industry, Tourism and Cooperatives, MINA, my humble self or my permanent secretary, the Director General of Public-Private Partnerships, Government House, MINA, or visit our website at www.nigerstateonline.com or at www.nigerstate.gov.ng. I wish to assure our serious-minded investors of the very positive disposition of our indefatigable chief servant, the Executive Governor of Niger State, Dr. Muazu Babangida Aliyu, Talban Mina, OON, towards all meaningful investment proposals that will ensure the development of our dear state. As a sign of this commitment to the upliftment of our state economically, he has just recently approved financial assistance to over 500 recipient groups comprising SMEs, cooperative societies, and alien industries, which were on the verge of collapse. Therefore, what we really need now are genuine industrialists and investors to partner with the Niger State government towards achieving our set goals as enshrined in our vision statement. At this point, the Chief Servant, the Executive Governor of Niger State, Dr. Muazu Babangida Aliyu, for his moral and financial support which guaranteed our participation at this memorable fair. I want to thank also the President and members of Kaduna Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture for their commitment towards building a solid economic foundation for the country and also ensuring the successful hosting of this fair. May I also thank their counterparts from Niger State for their support and cooperation to the administration in Niger State. My special thanks also goes to all that have come here today to show love for our state, the entire staff of the ministry for making today a success, and also to the gentlemen of the press who will take our message to the world, and also to all invited guests here present. I say thank you all. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me please tell the world that Niger State is today blessed with a leader, a man with a vision of taking Niger State to being one of the top 3 most developed countries in the nation by the year 2020. The initiator of the new economic landscape in Niger State, an apostle of public-private partnership, a motivator and an achiever, and a people's true servant. We believe with the chief servant, the sky is our limit. we ask you to support us all in our drive. Thank you very much.
Thank you for 2 minutes. They are international. His address, sir.
Comers of Niger State and indeed Kaduna State, and those from other states that are here present, permanent secretaries, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Let me express our apology for coming late, because we were supposed to be here at 11 o'clock. But because yesterday was one of our best days, because for a long time, my party, the PDP, did not hold congresses, a democratic one, until yesterday, where we had 7,000 people converge in one place to democratically elect their leaders. So we were up also about 3 a.m. and we needed also to see some of them off in the morning. That explains our lateness, because we made it a point that wherever we go or wherever we are supposed to be, we will keep to time, because that is Islam, that is Sharia, keeping to time in whatever you promise to do. We are also celebrating the appeal court verdict on President upholding the election of Mr. President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. We therefore seize this opportunity to appeal to all those who felt aggrieved to accept the verdict and the will of Allah, and let us move on to make the northern states richer than they are today. Because in the whole of Nigeria, the northern states are the poorest. But when you calculate between 1960 to date, you will discover that 3/4 of the time we were led by northern people, and yet we are the poorest today. So this northern presidential candidate should join hands with Umaru Musa Yar'Adua to make sure that we are out of the woods, to make sure that we are out of poverty, to make sure that our people benefit from the new development that is going around the world. We should not engage in mudslinging. We should not engage in unnecessary quarrels that will take away the time and the energy for us to galvanize and synergize the energy of the northern people for progress, for wealth, and to eradicate poverty. Kaduna International Trade Fair, as we all know, is the main one for the northern states. So it behoves us all the 19 northern states to ensure that